What's up, guys, and welcome. I am here with the voice of the Tennessee Titans and Mike Keith. How are you doing today?
Doing fine. It's good to be with you.
Awesome, awesome. I just have a few questions for you, so let's get started. First question is how did you get into the sports media field, and did you always want to be where you're at today?
I did. I started really wanting to be in sportscasting when I was in grammar school back in Chattanooga when I wanted to do it. I was very interested in all forms of media, played sports growing up, had the opportunity to play sports in college, and just decided that I'd had enough. Um, Decided to attend the University of Tennessee and start working at their student radio station, WUTK. And while it was painful to quit playing ball, I knew it was the right call because I got several opportunities while I was in college. And it led me to Ball Radio Network and WIBK Radio, WBIR TV in Knoxville, and eventually to the opportunity I have now with the Titans. And this is my 25th year.
Wow, that's awesome. So, last question I got for you was, what would you give any tips for any young sports media student coming into hopefully the field sometime soon?
Well, I think there are three or four things. Number one is you need to talk less and listen more. I wished I'd have known that. I wish I would have listened more. I was interested in telling everybody everything I knew all the time when I was in college. And as it turns out, I didn't know very much. At the age I am now, I think I would have annoyed me very much. I know I would. So listening is so important. The best way to impress somebody in any business setting is not talking. Because if you're letting them talk, everybody likes to talk and everybody likes to talk about themselves. Well, if you're letting them talk and you let them talk about themselves, then they're going to think you're a great guy or girl based on that. So they'll come back and say, oh, so and so is really a genius. And you might not have said anything, but it's because you let them do their thing. Hang back, relax, let it happen. And I think that's another part of it too, is just hanging back, relaxing, and letting it happen. Jack Nicklaus has a great saying. He says, be prepared, force nothing, be yourself. And be prepared is obvious. Be yourself, which we were talking about earlier, is obvious, but force nothing. Don't do something just to do something. Let things come to you a little bit. Relax, experience it, and let that happen. And finally, if you want to be good in the broadcast business, always work on your writing. Everybody who is good in broadcasting is an outstanding writer. Because if you work on your writing, then that gives you the craftsmanship to be able to put words into really thoughts and feelings that you speak in a different way, and also in ways that people can understand. One of the things I'm constantly doing is I'm constantly looking at what I'm saying on the radio to figure out, can I give a better description in less words? Can I say Derrick Henry at right guard, gained 7 yards, tackled by Smith, it's 2nd and 3, and or anything else? Can you say it in a more short, understandable way? Can you use better adjectives and adverbs? Can you use better verbs? Well, what is that? That's working on your writing. And I'll have to say, I'm a better writer than I am a broadcaster. And that's because my mother and my grandmother were English teachers. They made me that way. But I had great teachers in school too who really forced me to do that. But always concentrate on your writing. It's very important.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciated it, and thank you so much for coming on.